then. I didn't know God when I got married. God came into my life when I was in the marriage. So we was separated. So I went back to him to see if God came into his life, because surely we are one, right? So when I went to him, he was still the same person. He was still cursing. He was still, I'm like, God didn't touch you. God didn't do nothing for you. God didn't change you. Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, we are equally yoked. And I was like, okay, so since we married, let me ask him if he want to be with me, because it's only right, because we still married. So I said, do you want your wife? In my head, I wasn't saying say yes, say no. I was giving him a first shot. I said, do you want to be with your wife? He thought about the other woman that he with. He got kids for her. He got outside. He had kids by then. He had kids. I had the first child. And then we were separated. While in our separated, he was having kids. I didn't never have another baby. So he had a lot of kids for her. So he thought about all them kids, and he said, he picked all those kids. He chose to be with the other woman because of all the kids. And she didn't have no mama or no daddy because they dead. Literally, he know God is a father to the fatherless. This man supposed to have picked his wife only because it was the right thing to do, but he picked the children. He let the children make the decision for him. He's supposed to be the man, but he picked the children over his wife. He picked the other woman because she had all the children over me with one child, his child. Now, I had his child. So he picked her, and I was like, okay, I wasn't mad. I was actually happy. I was gonna have to take care of all that. Whatever he went through, child support, I was gonna have to deal with that because we was married. So he picked her. I was like, okay, cool, good. I'm glad you picked her. Yeah. So I said, Lord, I went to the Lord. I went to God. I said, Lord God Almighty. I said, he chose to be with the other woman. He chose to be with the other woman. My husband that I got married to, he chose to be with another woman. He don't want to help me, Lord. You said that he's supposed to help me, my husband. He's supposed to be a helpmate, my husband. But he with another whole family, Lord. I said, Lord, you heard what he said. He chose the other woman, so Lord, can I get my divorce now? I said, Lord, you said that you said if an unbeliever wanted to depart, let him depart with a written divorce. And the Lord finally blessed me to get my divorce. I did it God's way. He's still the same today, and it's been 9 years. He's still the same person. And I've been growing my tail off. I've been growing. Everything about me growing, even my hair. And but many who are first will be last, and the last shall be first. Yep, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm following Jesus. I let go of my marriage, my husband. That means in the Bible it say wife. That's the same as wife or husband. I let go of houses, land to follow Jesus. I carried my cross. I went through what Jesus went through. I suffer with Jesus. I'm going to reign with Jesus. I'm going to sit by Jesus. Good morning, welcome. And yeah, I'm going to do it. Whatever Jesus want me to do, I'm going to do it. Because we at war right now. We're at war. I'd rather wait for my husband. I'd rather wait for another husband because I don't want to share my husband with the devil. My husband, I'd rather wait for another husband because I don't want to share my husband with the devil. As long as the devil in him, he gonna go off and cheat on me, hurt me. As long as the devil down here, I don't want to share my husband with the devil. Whenever the devil get bound up and enter into the Hades and enter into hell, whenever all this hell get cut down and dealt with, and then there's gonna be a kingdom wedding, and then I'll be ready for a kingdom wedding. Me and my soulmate. So other than that, I don't want to share my husband with the devil. So that means if a person not trying to get better and turn from their wicked ways and get off the wrong side and get on God's side, because some of them follow the devil. Some of them falling stars, they follow the devil. Don't be one of them. Don't follow don't go the wrong way. God ain't on the wrong side. God on the righteous side. So I love y'all, and God bless y'all. I pray that this bless you this morning. Bless you to get close to God, to follow Jesus no matter what you got to go through. Do the right thing. On them jobs, I learned some stuff on them jobs. I kept my mind stayed on the Lord. I went extra miles when people told me to do something. I didn't talk about people. When people try to come at me and try to talk about people and gospel and pick and stuff, I didn't laugh at people who they were picking with. I didn't laugh at them people. They didn't see me laughing. So they thought, they look at me and say, look at her, she thinks she all that. God is all that. And I'm in the word. So that's your mind. That's your little mind, your carnal mind. So I gave my messed up mind, which is a messed up mind is a carnal mind. I gave my mind to God. I gave God what he wanted. All my mind. I kept thinking about God day and night. I kept thinking about God. Somebody come up to me. That's your mind. That's your little mind, your carnal mind. So I gave my messed up mind, which is a messed up mind is a carnal mind. I gave my mind to God. I gave God what he wanted. All my mind. I kept thinking about God day and night. I kept thinking about God. Somebody come up to me, picking at people, talking about people. I start praying for them people. I'm like, Lord, help them, Lord. Bless them, Lord. Heal them, Lord. In my head, I start praying for people. I just did what God say do. And he rewarded me with a spiritual mind. And I started loving on him all the time. My heart followed my mind. Where your head go, your body follow. So it's worth it. It's worth going through something. You carry your cross. You lose houses. You lose land. You lose your wife. I lost my husband. Because I wanted to follow. Because God came to me and be like, look. I gave him I asked him if he wanted to be with me. He chose her. So I said, okay. Good. I ain't mad at you. Because who God put together, let no man separate. So obviously, he wasn't who God wanted me in the first place to be with. I married him in my sleep. Now my eyes open. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to get to God to get your eyes open before you give yourself away to somebody and without even knowing who you are. You married in your sleep. You married somebody in your sleep. You got to know God. You got to get to God so God open up blinded eyes. God is the light. God reveal every secret thing to you. I want who God said who he put together, let no man separate. I must have him. I must have him. He gonna love me like God loved me because he went in and cast out the devils, cast out demons. He went and dealt with his problems. He ran to God for help. He's in the will of God. And here I am coming along in the will of God. You know, two people who have solved their problems. Two problem solvers. You know, that's awesome. cast out the devils, cast out demons. He went and dealt with his problems. He ran to God for help. He's in the will of God. And here I am coming along in the will of God. You know, two people who have solved their problems. Two problem solvers. You know, that's awesome. That means we can solve some problems. Together we can solve many problems. We can help people solve their problems because we got to God and we got the wood out of our eye, and now we can help a lot of people. So whenever this storm comes, you're going to see me in the storm, but I'm not going to be scared and I'm not going to be shaken. You're going to wonder why I'm not biting my fingers and shaking. You're going to wonder why I'm looking like. You're going to wonder why my heart not troubled. Because I've been working on myself. I've been working on me. I got to God. I got the help I need. So whenever I see you in the storm, I help you. I help you. I pray for you. I deal with that storm that's coming at you. That's trying to scare you and break you down. I deal with it. All right. Well, I'll see y'all later. And let me show you. It's coming up. It's something coming, I'm telling you. Get the wind. It was blowing harder than that. I just love the way God do things. I love the Lord with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength. Well, I'll see y'all later, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all be safe. Run to God.